Maybe I'll prefer a big brush. I think that will be a faster way to do it. Yes, I was correct. I don't know why I was using that brush on. So now, anyone, any questions, anything you want to ask? I'll check all the questions in the end. Okay. Okay. So now we are done. Now we will take black color and we will start adding the prints, like enhancing them. There is a black border like thing. So, so I have black color spread all over my palette. So using that, okay. See how fast it is going. If you have any questions, add it in the chat box. After completing this bookmark, I will check all your questions. And you can either wait for your answer, like whatever you want to know, or after the live stream, you can come back and you can check the recording also. But I guess that way it will be just difficult to find. And what I suggest is you can just keep working on the side, whatever you're working on. And when your question comes up, just no, stay alert, become attentive, and just watch the video at that point if you're waiting for your question only. Is there anyone who is new, like who you are watching the live stream for the first time? Is there anyone like that? I teach also. I work on commissions also. I can show you a portrait that I'm working on right now. It's coming out really beautifully. Like what actually it is the portrait of a person who is no more present, like he is dead. And there is this one pic of his with his sister, and his friend has asked me to make one. And the pic that is, he has given me also has no smile in it. So the challenge in this portrait was to add how to add the smile on the face. So I added a smile on the face, and it's looking good. Like the faces of the people are complete, only the hair of her sister is left. And I had to add a smile on both their faces because both of them were not smiling. They were like mum. It's not like they were sad or something, but they were mum. It is a pic of Raksha Bandhan, I guess, like from the photo what I can guess, because there's mehndi on her hand and rakhi on his this wrist. So yeah, it seems like it was, and also tilak on his head, forehead. So what I'm assuming is that it is a pic from Raksha Bandhan, probably last year, and it's just been 5 months. And on 17th, it's his birthday. So the friend who is there, he wants to give a gift to his parents, that so that they feel like, yeah, his son is still there with them. Everything changes once it's handmade. Like he could have gotten a a photo, a good photo. He could have asked for a good photo from his sister, and he could have gotten that printed and gifted it. But once it's handmade, it just changes. Like, you can see there is little difference between a photo and, like, it is looking really very realistic, but still that word handmade, and when you look closely you can see all those pencil, like, yeah, it's being made with her pencil, and that changes everything. That fills the client, like fills the person whom you're gifting with emotion. The last commission that I worked on, it was for a college, like college students ordered it for their teacher who was, she was leaving. Like, it was her farewell. So, in order to give her the farewell, they got a portrait made. Okay, and she was so, like, I have the video uploaded on my profile. You can check. Okay, there's this lady sitting um, with this photo frame. So that is a reaction video, and you can see her reaction. Like, I was like, even if they never paid me, it would have been enough. It was looking like it was so mesmerizing to see her being so happy with the portrait. She was like, "Oh my god, you made it!" I went there. They called me, so I was. They were like, "Oh my god, you made it! It doesn't look like it's painted. It looks like a photograph." And secondly, they were just so shocked that I made it in one day. They were like, they ordered it yesterday and you got it, got it done by morning at 10 o'clock. They ordered by, like, the order was confirmed by 2 o'clock. So, yeah. They were very shocked when they got to know this. This is the portrait that I'm working on right now. They were not smiling. I have added the smile on their face. Anyone, any questions, anything you want to ask? Any questions, anything? I'll quickly check your comments. Just wait for a minute. If you want to, place your order, you can just DM me on Instagram. It's not an issue. Okay. Not here for the commission work. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, anything, add it in the chat box. Anything, any questions, anyone? If you are concerned about the materials, I have already told you what materials I'm using, and I can tell you again. So if you have any query, add it in the DM and I'll check it. Okay, no questions. No questions, no doubt, everyone. You are like crystal clear. You don't have any questions. That's so eerie. See, I wrote hi in the chat box. No questions, nothing. 5 of you are watching. Come on, anything? Okay, so If there are no questions, then good. That means everything is crystal clear, and like you guys are very sure of whatever I taught, and there's no doubt, right? 5 are watching right now. Okay, so what colors I used? I used raw sienna and ivory black. You can also use ochre, but you will have to mix a little bit of brown to make it, less yellow. It is very yellow. Ochre is very yellow. Of course, it is yellow color. But yeah, we don't need that yellowness right now in this panther print. Okay. Sorry, leopard print. We don't want that. So make sure that you use the correct color. Okay. Anything else? You can add it in the chat box. Otherwise, I can end session. Okay. I can show you my work and the reaction video I was talking about. Do you want to? Do you want to see that? Tell me if you want to see that, and I will show you. Otherwise, I'll just go away. You want to see that? Write yes or hi or any emoji or anything in the chat box so that I know that yes, you want to see that. It was very, the reaction video that there was hangover for 2 days. I was just going back to that reaction video and looking at it and smiling. You want to see it or not? Why are you guys not active at all? 5 of you are there, but no one is, no one cares like, yeah, add yes or no or emoji there. Okay, the reaction. See, this is my account because you asked for it. Here I am with it. This is my account. I hope you can see clearly. This is the post that I made right now. Okay, they won't let me in. Let me open. You don't need to see this. Okay, that was my private account. That is why I just covered it. I had to. Okay, so see, these are here. The posts are visible. Yeah. Okay, this was the workshop that I did, like teaching kids, school kids. And this is the commission work that I'm working on right now. I add whips like behind the scene and everything. I wrote a long, long post. Sometimes I forget it's not a blog page. It's it's an Instagram page. I wrote a long paragraph on talent or hard work, like a question or something, like what is behind a successful person or successful artist, especially because in today's world, when people look at an artist, they are like, oh my God, you're so talented. But no, dear, if an artist is successful, then there is hard work behind it and not talent. Talent is something you need at first to gain, encouragement. Someone, encourages you, oh my God, you're so talented, you're doing this good. Okay. But after that initial stage, especially if someone is making a career out of it, career out of something like this, skill based, then it is hard work. No one questions a UPSC aspirant, or if they clear this UPSC exam or bar exam or any competitive exam, NEET exam, JE mains, IIT में अगर admission हो जाए, तो no one asks that, oh my god, no one says like that, oh my god, you are so talented, you got admission in this that college. They say the kid was very hard working, बहुत मेहनत करती थी उसने, इसलिए ऐसे कर लिया. अगर उनका हार्ड वर्क है तो आर्टिस्ट का भी तो हार्ड वर्क होता है. It's not talent, right? People don't understand that. Nobody understands that, and this thing was on my mind like from weeks after I got encouraged, that oh my god, you are so talented, you make such realistic portraits. But ma'am, I was not into portrait. Like last year also, I can never imagine making portraits. It was like, okay, I will make portraits, I will have to improve, I will work harder. But it was never on my mind that okay, I will make such realistic portrait, and that too in such short time. Like it's been just 6 months into the year, and my portraits, like from what I started, like the progress right now is this. Like there is this gap. No one asked how much time I spent making them, how many nights I practiced. I made 16 to 50, 16 to 20 portraits, and then I have this perfection. And that 16 to 20 portraits that matters, right? But no one asks that. No one says that. They say you are talented. They say you are, you're born, you have this God gift. Okay, God gift hai, I agree. But usse zyada, there is hard work, ma'am. And no one, accomplish, like encourages that, or usko koi address nahi karta. And this is, I won, first prize in an art competition. Yeah, these are the pics from that. This is, I'm working on a folk art. It is, at the size of a chart paper. It's so retail work. I'll let you know about that also. This was the portrait I was talking about, where they were encouraging and they were like, oh my God, you're so talented. Okay, I understand that people always look at the talent, but I'm trying to educate you that it's not talent, it's hard work. This is the reaction video I was talking about. You can listen to it. It was so... Okay, the video. Where is the audio? The audio is... So this is... Okay, so this was what I was talking about. Right. Okay, you can also go ahead into my profile and you can see that like anything you want to learn, you can write there also. Okay. Any painting you see that you are like, ma'am, I want to learn this, you can tell me and I can take it up here on YouTube. So this is the watercolor portrait, and how many failed attempts. Like people say, na talent hai, to uspe bhi maine I did it again. See, this was the good portrait. This was the first attempt. This was the second attempt, and this was the third attempt. And even before this, I have tried making portraits with watercolors a couple of times. But okay, I will regard this as first attempt because अब यहाँ से मैं serious हो गई हूँ watercolor portraits को लेकर, and very soon I will open commissions for watercolor portraits also. So, thank you so much everyone for joining in, and I hope you had a good time. Okay, and you learned something. And if you have any questions, anything you want to ask, add it in the comments. I'll check. Till then, bye bye. Take care, everyone.